How's it, folks? So I wanted to try a different kind of build video. I've been trying to get this Crackling Lance build going and it's not been all that good. And I was hoping to make a build guide for this, but I'm not going to make a build guide for something that sucks. So I had another idea, which I think could be really cool. It depends on whether or not the community actually engages. I was thinking of doing like a community build where I show a partially failed build and then speak to you guys and say, hey, what's wrong with this? How can we make it better? How can we make this like a close to, I don't know if it's ever going to be a tier 1 build, but maybe we can get it to the point that it can actually clear like T16s and Sirus 8. So I'm putting myself out there. I'm not the best builder. This might be embarrassing and you're going to see a lot of mistakes, but that's the point. Like, this is going to be a learning thing where you say, no, you should be doing this, you should be doing this. Other people go through the comments, speak about it, and then I'll make an update with all the things that you guys have said and create a better build and show why it's better. So far, I'm going to start with the passive tree and I'm going to link the path of building in the description. So just have a look. But all right, so this is an Archmage Crackling Lance build. I've got Crackling Lance, Intensify, Spell Echo, Archmage, Concentrated Effect, and Elemental Focus. This is not crit based, I'm going Elemental Overload. Immediately you might see some mistakes there, let me know. I've also got a Orb of Storm setup. Orb of Storms, added lightning damage, that might be wrong. Culling Strike and Ele Focus. In my helmet I've got a Void Sphere setup for Curse on hit, so Void Sphere, Second Wind, Hex Touch, and Conductivity. And then I've got Arcane Cloak and Flame Dash, Sigil of Power, and Faster Casting. So, actually before we look at that, I'm going to run a map and show you that this is not exactly ideal. It's really struggling with single target mainly, and also just, the clear speed's okay, but you'll see. It just feels a bit sluggish and like, look at this. I shouldn't be taking like 10 shots to kill a rare mob. Let's see this magic pack. This is kind of crap. I can use Orb of Storms to help clear and Sigil of Power. Those increase the DPS, but it's a bit frustrating to, every mob you engage with, it's like Orb of Storms, Sigil of Power, Void Sphere, then you can start attacking. Like, that just doesn't work in the pace of Path of Exile. I'll just kill a few more packs. This kind of gives you an idea. This is a T3 map, by the way. I'm not high level, but I mean, this sucks. It just doesn't feel very good. And I'm sure you guys are watching this thinking that there's something very obvious wrong with this, but that's the point. All right, let's find the boss. I'll show you the single target. All right, let's kill the boss. If I don't lag out, all right. Single target time. So just straight up, that's not amazing. If I drop the Sigil, the Void Sphere, the Orb of Storms, and then start attacking, and then develop intensity stacks. Case in point, alright? Like, I know I shouldn't have been standing there, but it's a T3 boss. Okay, so let's have a look at the gear. I've got really crap things. The only thing good on this is the flat added damage to spells, and the lightning is extra. Mana helps for the Archmage. Spell damage helps. Crit, that doesn't really help other than triggering my Elemental Overload. Barracks Pass. Crappy chest. This is just for res. This I found yesterday. Lightning damage leeches life. That's about it. There's no damage on this really. Another pretty terrible wand. It's got mana and 1 to all skills, so that's nice. Boots are alright. belt resistance. So yeah, in terms of gear, it's pretty lacking, but let's have a look. So I went for Heirophant for the Ascendancy. I think I started with Divine Guidance. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I did. 30% extra mana, 10% damage taken from mana before life. That also goes with Mind Over Matter. So I've got 40% of damage taken as mana before life, 3.7k mana. 40% of that is a fair amount. Then Illuminated Devotion. This just kind of jacks up my Arcane Surge a bit, and Arcane Blessing, just for a bit of survivability. As for the last point, I'm thinking Conviction of Power would be good. That would give me more endurance and power charges and a bit of pen. Because I'm going Archmage, I would have liked to get Sanctuary of Thought, but this reduces the mana cost of skills. For those of you unaware, Archmage scales damage with the cost of the, I guess, the active skill gem. So the wording is really confusing, but this just adds a lot of damage. Let's see, 54, take it out, 19. So it adds a lot. So I don't want to actually be reducing the cost of my spells. All right, let's have a look at this skill tree. This is where you guys are probably going to pull your hair out and think, why did you get that? So I went along here, got some life, sanctity. Again, just look at this in the description. Check this out in PoB yourself, make adjustments to it and link it in chat in the comments if you want. I got Ellie damage, spell damage. I got the crit just to trigger Ellie overload. Maybe that's dumb. This for the resistance and Ellie damage, a bit of life down here. I know this is probably wrong. This is not a very popular node cluster that I see people picking up. Over here, Arcane Capacitor for extra mana, increases Arcane Surge. That's a nice node. A bit of life over here. And then we've got Elemental Overload, Mind Over Matter, Quick Recovery. So I'm just really targeting mostly life and mana nodes, and I think I wanted to get, yeah, I just got this when I level up. Increased spell damage per 100 maximum mana. So that's when I hit 5,000 mana, I think 4,000 mana, it'll be maxed. Here's just a bit more mana, a bit more life, and then I went down here because Forethought, 20% increased mana, 10% increased mana cost skills. And I'm going for this life wheel now. So I don't have a ton of damage actually in the skill tree. I think if I was going crit, it would be a bit easier to find the damage, but for now, I don't know, I just feel a bit lost with this. I also tried out the agnostic. I don't know, it just didn't feel that good. Like, it constantly felt like every time I got hit, my mana would just drop down to nothing. I think perhaps if you have super high mana regen, then that would be really strong, because my life was just like fluctuating up from 0. I mean, from like just below max up to max. So yeah, I'm thinking of getting that. And it doesn't feel good. It does not feel good. So I turn it to you guys. Please, in the comments, check out the PoB that I've linked. Make adjustments to it. Tell me what you think would be better. I've got like a crit version of this. I don't know if that would be good. I'm kind of trying to avoid crit. Like, every build is crit. I'd rather do something a little bit different. So if you do have a crit version you want to share, go for it. But I'm interested in seeing if we can get like an Archmage version of this going. That's not, what's the other one? Guardian? Not Guardian, whatever. Let me know what you think. Links in description. Help me, my build sucks. I actually forgot to go over one thing on the skill tree, which is this cluster jewel node. I got a increased lightning damage one, and I picked up Scintillating Idea just for the lightning pen and the max mana. There was another one that's pretty good. If you guys have any other cluster jewel notables that you think would be good, let me know, because I definitely would. This is just gross. I don't know. I'm learning, all right? So I've been playing for a long time, but I've always played like Mathel builds, and yeah, that's the point of this video. So If you guys have ideas, please leave it in the comments. Let us know what you think would make this build good, and share your own paceman links. Tell me why I'm bad at this game. Tell me how to not be bad at this game. And I'm going to be streaming on Twitch. I don't have a set schedule yet, but I'm figuring it out. I'm on twitch.tv/Lolcohol. Come check me out. Give me a follow. All that stuff. Like, subscribe if you feel like it. If you don't, whatever. I will check you guys later. Thank you for watching. Cheers. Bye-bye.